In the year 1692, in the small town of Salem, Massachusetts, fear and hysteria took hold of the community in a way that would be remembered for centuries. This narrative unfolds in a time when the Puritan faith dominated every aspect of life, and the unknown often masqueraded as a threat in the shadows. The story begins with a group of young girls, led by Abigail Williams, engaging in forbidden activities that include fortune-telling and dancing in the forest. In a society where strict moral codes govern behavior, such activities were enough to spark whispers of witchcraft. As the girls fall ill with inexplicable fits and convulsions, panic spreads like wildfire across Salem. Enter Reverend Samuel Parris, the recently appointed minister of Salem, whose household becomes the epicenter of the growing fear. Reverend Parris is a stern and uncompromising man, desperate to maintain his authority. His niece, Abigail, and daughter, Betty, are among the afflicted girls, triggering his fears that the devil is at work. The town is thrown into chaos as accusations fly, fueled by grudges, fears, and unchecked imagination. A special court is established to try the accused, presided over by Judge John Hathorne, a man of unwavering conviction and little mercy. Hathorne prides himself on rooting out evil, even if it means sacrificing justice to do so. Among the accused is Tituba, Reverend Parris's slave, who becomes a pawn in the game of survival. Pressured by the threats of punishment, she confesses to dabbling in witchcraft and implicates others to save herself. Her confession, an attempt to cling to life, inadvertently unleashes a torrent of accusations and arrests. Sarah Good, a beggar with a bitter tongue and the misfortune of being unpopular, and Sarah Osborne, a bedridden widow who defies societal expectations, are among the first to be accused. Their trials are a spectacle of feverish paranoia, where screaming accusers and damning spectral evidence seal their fates. In the backdrop of these tragic events is a town grappling with its fear of the unknown and the tightening grip of religious doctrine. The people of Salem find themselves in a witch hunt, driven by hysteria and the terrifying prospect of evil lurking among them. As the trials progress, more respected citizens fall prey to accusations. The formidable Martha Corey and the outspoken Elizabeth Proctor are among them, illustrating the pervasive nature of suspicion. Elizabeth's husband, John Proctor, emerges as a tragic hero, determined to tell the truth and save his wife, even as the odds stack against him. Tensions rise when John Proctor himself is accused. His journey is one of integrity and resilience, confronting the madness with unwavering honesty, only to find even truth cannot stand against the tide of fear. Ultimately, Proctor is faced with a harrowing choice: the sacrifice of his good name or his life. The Salem witch trials end in tragedy, with over 20 people executed and many more wrongfully imprisoned. The town is left to reckon with the consequences of its actions, as remorse and regret trickle in over time. As time passes, Salem reflects upon the trials, recognizing them as a cautionary tale of what unfolds when fear eclipses reason, and a reminder of the darkness that lies within unchecked zeal and hysteria. The haunting legacy of the witch trials lingers, a testament to the destructive power of fear and the importance of justice and truth.